Have you ever dreamed of visiting a city filled with beautiful lakes, grand palaces, and colorful streets? Udaipur, in the Indian state of Rajasthan, is one of the most beautiful places in the country, and many people call it the City of Lakes. Udaipur was founded in 1559 by Maharana Uday Singh II. But, unlike many desert cities in Rajasthan, Udaipur has peaceful lakes, green hills, and a cooler feeling because it sits among the Aravalli mountain range. The city became the capital of the Mewar kingdom after Chittorgarh faced repeated attacks. But the royal family carefully planned Udaipur to be both safe and beautiful, creating a city that still attracts visitors from around the world. One of the first places most visitors see is the magnificent City Palace. It stands on the eastern side of Lake Pichola, offering wonderful views of the water and the surrounding hills. The City Palace is actually a group of palaces built by several rulers over many years. Inside, you can see beautiful courtyards, colorful glass windows, marble balconies, royal rooms, and museums filled with history. Lake Pichola is the heart of Udaipur and one of its most famous attractions. But this lake is not natural. It was created hundreds of years ago and has become one of the city's greatest treasures. A boat ride on Lake Pichola is one of the best experiences in Udaipur. During sunset, the water turns golden, and the surrounding palaces create a picture that many visitors never forget. In the middle of the lake sits the famous Lake Palace. This white marble palace looks as if it is floating on the water, making it one of the most photographed buildings in India. Today, the Lake Palace works as a luxury hotel, welcoming guests from around the world. But even if you do not stay there, you can still admire its beauty during a boat ride. Another beautiful lake is Fateh Sagar Lake, located just north of Lake Pichola. Many local families come here during the evening to enjoy the cool breeze and peaceful atmosphere. Fateh Sagar Lake has small islands, gardens, and places where visitors can relax. The lake is especially popular during sunrise and sunset when the views become even more beautiful. One of the city's important landmarks is Jagdish Temple. Built in the 17th century, this large Hindu temple is famous for its detailed stone carvings and impressive architecture. Visitors often spend time looking closely at the carvings of animals, dancers, musicians, and gods. But the temple is not only a tourist attraction, it is also an active place of worship. If you enjoy gardens, Sahelion Kibari is worth visiting. This peaceful garden was created for the royal ladies, giving them a quiet place to relax away from the busy palace. Inside the garden, you will find fountains, lotus pools, marble pavilions, and beautiful green lawns. During the rainy season, the fountains become even more enjoyable to watch. While we are in the middle of the video, if you think this video is useful, click the like button and subscribe to my channel. It is a simple help to encourage me to make more videos. Just outside the city stands Sajangarh Palace, also known as the Monsoon Palace. It sits high on a hill, giving visitors amazing views across Udaipur, its lakes, and the surrounding countryside. The palace was originally built to watch the monsoon clouds arrive over Rajasthan, but today it is one of the best places to enjoy the sunset and take beautiful photographs. Udaipur is also famous for its lively markets. You can walk through colorful streets filled with handmade crafts, paintings, silver jewelry, leather goods, traditional clothes, and souvenirs. Many visitors enjoy shopping for miniature paintings that show scenes from Rajasthan's royal history. Skilled local artists continue this tradition using techniques passed down through many generations. Food is another reason people love visiting Udaipur. You can enjoy traditional Rajasthani dishes, fresh sweets, spicy snacks, and many vegetarian meals prepared with local ingredients. Popular dishes include dal baadi churma, gatte ki sabzi, and kersangri. But if you prefer milder food, many restaurants also serve Indian and international meals. The people of Udaipur are known for their warm hospitality. Visitors often say they feel welcomed because local people are friendly, helpful, and proud to share their culture. Traditional music and folk dances are still an important part of life in Udaipur. During festivals and cultural shows, colorful costumes and energetic performances bring the city's history to life. One of the biggest celebrations is the Muir Festival. This colorful event includes music, dancing, processions, decorations, and celebrations around the beautiful lakes. Another popular event is the Shilpgram Festival. Artists and craftspeople from many parts of India gather to display handmade products, perform traditional music, and celebrate local culture. Nature lovers can also enjoy visiting the Sajangar Wildlife Sanctuary. This protected area is home to deer, wild boar, monkeys, many bird species, and other local wildlife. Bird watchers especially enjoy the lakes around Udaipur. During certain seasons, many migratory birds arrive, making the area even more attractive for nature photography. The best time to visit Udaipur is usually between October and March. During these months, the weather is pleasant, making it comfortable for sightseeing and outdoor activities. But the summer months can become very hot, with temperatures often rising above 40 degrees Celsius. Planning your visit during cooler months can make your trip much more enjoyable. Getting around Udaipur is quite easy. Auto rickshaws, taxis, local buses, and app-based transport services help visitors travel between the city's attractions. Many visitors also enjoy exploring the old city on foot. Walking through the narrow streets lets you discover small cafes, hidden temples, local shops, and beautiful old buildings. Udaipur has become a popular place for weddings, movies, and television productions. Its lakes, palaces, and romantic scenery create a perfect setting for unforgettable celebrations. Research from tourism organizations shows that millions of visitors travel to Udaipur every year. They come to enjoy its history, architecture, natural beauty, culture, and peaceful atmosphere. But Udaipur offers much more than famous landmarks. The calm lakes, friendly people, colorful traditions, delicious food, and relaxed lifestyle leave lasting memories long after the journey ends. Whether you love history, photography, culture, nature, or simply relaxing beside beautiful lakes, Udaipur offers something for everyone. It is a city where every corner tells a story, and every visit creates memories that stay with you for a lifetime. Jodhpur is one of the most famous cities in the Indian state of Rajasthan. It is often called the Blue City, because many houses in the old part of the city are painted in different shades of blue. But it is also known for its rich history, colorful culture, and warm hospitality. The city was founded in 1459 by Rao Jodha, a Rajput ruler who wanted to build a strong and secure kingdom. Over the centuries, Jodhpur became an important center for trade because it was located on old caravan routes. But many of its ancient buildings still stand proudly today. One of the first things people notice is the mighty Mehrangarh Fort, standing high on a rocky hill. It rises about 400 feet above the city and offers amazing views in every direction. But the fort is much more than beautiful walls because it tells the story of Rajasthan's royal past. Inside Mehrangarh Fort, visitors can walk through grand courtyards, beautiful palaces, and interesting museums. The rooms display royal clothing, weapons, paintings, and furniture used by the kings and queens. But every corner also shows the fine craftsmanship of local artists. The walls of the fort are thick and strong because they were built to protect the kingdom from enemy attacks. Large gates still carry marks left by old battles fought many years ago. But today the fort welcomes visitors from around the world instead of soldiers. One of the most beautiful places inside the fort is the Sheesh Mahal, also known as the Mirror Palace. tiny mirrors and colorful decorations reflect light in a stunning way. But the detailed artwork also shows the skills of craftsmen from hundreds of years ago. Another famous attraction is Jaswant Thada, a peaceful white marble memorial built in memory of Maharaja Jaswant Singh II. The marble shines softly in the sunlight and creates a calm atmosphere. But many visitors also enjoy the quiet gardens and small lake nearby. Umaid Bhawan Palace is another landmark that makes Jodhpur special. Part of this grand palace is still home to the royal family, while another part works as a luxury hotel and museum. But the palace also tells the story of modern Rajasthan. Construction of Umaid Bhawan Palace began during a difficult time when many local people needed work. The project provided thousands of jobs and helped families earn an income. But it also became one of the world's largest private residences. The Clock Tower and Sardar Market are among the busiest places in Jodhpur. Visitors can buy spices, textiles, handicrafts, jewelry, and traditional Rajasthani clothing. But walking through the market is also a great way to experience everyday local life. The narrow streets around the old city are full of colorful buildings, busy shops, and friendly people. You may hear music, smell delicious food, and see skilled craftsmen at work. But every street has its own unique charm. Jodhpur is famous for its traditional food that is full of rich flavors. Popular dishes include dal baati churma, mirchi vada, makhania lassi, and pyaz kachori. But visitors can also enjoy many delicious sweets and snacks. People who enjoy history will find many interesting museums across the city. These museums display old photographs, royal treasures, weapons, and cultural items from Rajasthan. But they also help visitors understand how people lived in the past. The blue houses are one of the biggest attractions in Jodhpur. Research suggests that many Brahmin families originally painted their homes blue to identify their community. But people later found that the blue color also helped reflect heat and kept homes a little cooler. Jodhpur has a hot desert climate with very warm summers and pleasant winters. The best time to visit is usually from October to March when the weather is much cooler. But even during winter, the days are often sunny and comfortable. The city hosts colorful festivals that attract visitors from many countries. Folk music, traditional dance, camel shows, and local crafts create a lively atmosphere during these celebrations. But every festival also reflects the rich traditions of Rajasthan. Adventure lovers can enjoy activities such as zip lining around Mehrangarh Fort. Flying across the fort gives visitors a different view of the ancient walls and the blue city below. But safety equipment and trained guides make the experience enjoyable. Many movies and television programs have been filmed in Jodhpur because of its beautiful forts and palaces. The city's historic buildings create a perfect setting for stories from different time periods. But photographers also love the city because every corner looks beautiful. Jodhpur is well connected to many major cities in India. Visitors can arrive by air, train, or road from places such as Delhi, Jaipur, Mumbai, and Udaipur. But the journey itself also offers beautiful views of Rajasthan's landscapes. The people of Jodhpur are known for their friendly nature and warm welcome. Visitors often enjoy talking with local shopkeepers, guides, and families who happily share stories about their city. But this genuine hospitality often becomes one of the best memories of the trip. As the sun begins to set, the golden light shines across the fort, the blue houses, and the busy streets below. The view becomes peaceful and unforgettable as the city slowly changes from day to night. But the beauty of Jodhpur stays in the hearts of many travelers long after they leave. Jodhpur and Udaipur, India. How to get there from Delhi. Rugged landscapes, towering forts, and vibrant desert life. Udaipur, the city of lakes, is softer and more romantic, surrounded by calm waters and green hills. If you are planning a trip to India, two cities that should be on your travel list are Jodhpur and Udaipur. These two cities are in the state of Rajasthan, but they offer very different experiences. Jodhpur is famous for its rugged landscapes, towering forts, and colorful desert life. But Udaipur is known as the City of Lakes, with peaceful water, beautiful palaces, and green hills all around. Many travelers visit both cities during the same trip because they are only a few hours apart. If you are starting from Delhi, reaching Jodhpur is very easy. The fastest way is by air, and direct flights usually take about 1.5 hours. Several airlines operate daily flights, making this the most convenient option. But if you enjoy seeing the countryside, taking a train is another great choice. Many trains run between Delhi and Jodhpur every day, and the journey usually takes about 10 to 12 hours. Overnight trains are popular because you can sleep during the trip and save hotel costs. You can also travel by road from Delhi to Jodhpur. The drive is around 600 kilometers and normally takes about 10 to 12 hours, depending on traffic and road conditions. Many travelers hire a private car or use comfortable long-distance buses. As you get closer to Jodhpur, you will notice the landscape becoming drier and more rugged. The open desert, rocky hills, and scattered villages create a very different view from Delhi. Jodhpur is often called the Blue City because many houses in the old town are painted in beautiful shades of blue. The city's most famous attraction is Mehrangarh Fort. This massive fort stands high on a rocky hill and offers amazing views of the entire city. Inside the fort, you can see royal palaces, museums, beautiful courtyards, and old weapons that tell stories from Rajasthan's rich history. But Jodhpur is not only about forts. Walking through the busy streets is an experience you will always remember. The local markets are full of colorful textiles, handmade crafts, spices, jewelry, and traditional clothing. The people are friendly, and the city has a lively atmosphere from morning until night. Camel carts, motorcycles, and busy markets all add to the unique charm of desert life. You should also try the local food, which is full of rich flavors and traditional recipes. Popular dishes include dal bati churma, mirchi vada, and makhaniya lassi. But some dishes can be quite spicy, so choose according to your taste. From Jodhpur, traveling to Udaipur is simple. You can take a direct train, which usually takes around 5 to 7 hours. There are also buses and private cars that travel between the two cities every day. Driving between Jodhpur and Udaipur is enjoyable because the scenery changes along the way. You will slowly leave the desert behind and begin to see greener landscapes and rolling hills. While we are in the middle of the video, if you think this video is useful, click the like button and subscribe to my channel. It is a simple help to encourage me to make more videos. As you arrive in Udaipur, the atmosphere feels completely different. The city is peaceful, relaxing, and surrounded by beautiful lakes. This is why many people call Udaipur one of the most romantic cities in India. Lake Pichola is one of the city's biggest attractions. You can enjoy a boat ride across the calm water while looking at grand palaces and old buildings. The famous Lake Palace appears to float on the water, creating one of the most beautiful views in Rajasthan. Another popular place is the City Palace. This magnificent palace overlooks Lake Pichola and displays royal rooms, museums, balconies, and beautiful gardens. From the palace, you can enjoy wonderful views across the lake and surrounding hills. But Udaipur is much more than its famous landmarks. The narrow streets of the old city are full of small shops, local artists, and friendly people. Many visitors enjoy relaxing at lakeside cafes while watching the sunset. The evening light reflecting on the water creates a peaceful and unforgettable scene. Sahelion Ki Bari is another lovely place to visit. This historic garden has fountains, marble pavilions, flowers, and shady trees. It provides a quiet escape from the busy streets of the city. Research shows that Rajasthan has one of the richest collections of historic forts and royal palaces in India. Many of these sites are protected because they are important parts of India's cultural heritage. Both Jodhpur and Udaipur offer excellent opportunities for photography. Every street, palace, lake, and market provides beautiful scenes throughout the day. But the early morning and late afternoon usually offer the best natural light for photos. The best time to visit both cities is from October to March. During these months, the weather is cooler and much more comfortable for sightseeing. Summer temperatures can become very high, especially in Jodhpur. If you enjoy history, grand architecture, and vibrant desert culture, Jodhpur will leave a lasting impression. But if you prefer peaceful lakes, romantic views, and relaxing surroundings, Udaipur may become your favorite destination. Many travelers choose to visit both because each city offers something completely different. Together, they show two beautiful sides of Rajasthan, one filled with rugged desert landscapes, and the other surrounded by calm lakes and green hills. A journey from Delhi to Jodhpur and then to Udaipur gives you a wonderful chance to experience history, culture, nature, delicious food, and warm Indian hospitality, all in one unforgettable trip.